Hi everyone! So first thing to do before we start the intake interview is we need to determine the nature of the client problems. We have 5 steps to do. First, the key to getting a client to open up is to understand what they aren't saying. Second, understand what is the client asking. Third, build an authoritative advisor rapport. Fourth, never assume you know the entire issue. And last, sell yourself as an asset for solving the problem. And the next thing to do is define problems to be worked on and establish goals. We have 4 steps to do. So first, describe the specific problem or goal. Second, outline lots of different ways to reach the goals or solve the problem. Third, identify the consequences of each of these options and choose the best plan. And last, take an action and check that he or she making the very important in establishing rapport. So, in counseling, active listening not only fosters trust but also fosters the growth empathy. This is by far the most effective method for establishing rapport. Making a genuine relationship with your client will require you to share their emotions. Tell us something about yourself.
I was born in Quirino. I have a sister and a brother. They are both married and my parents both passed away when I was young.
Where do you live?
I live and sleep in town.
How's life in town?
Difficult. It's very cold at night. Difficult to find food. Many beatings from security police. A lot of bullying from older homeless people. No clothes to change into because insects start living in your clothes after a while. No water to shower or even drink. You never know if you will be able to find food. You never know if you will be beaten up if you are asleep.
Did you use drugs?
Yes, but I stopped after I started feeling really bad.
How?
It has a variety of effects, including weakness, chest pain, and spitting blood. Most people who use it begin to shake and become agitated. No hunger, glue makes you euphoric and hides the truth from you.
How much is the cost of the drugs?
The drugs start at 10 shillings, and 10 shillings is all it takes to get you high. We go to a trader and buy for so shillings to get them through the day in a decent amount of time. People will prefer to buy drugs rather than pills if they have money on the street.
Does it make you numb?
Yes, even if you have an injury, you are not aware of it. But once the drugs in the head has dried, you become aware of the agony. Nowadays, I constantly encourage my friends to quit using drugs. But there was a time when I told an older friend to stop using drugs, and he kicked me in the head so hard that I got a head wound.
If police find you with drugs, does it take it away?
Some police can take it away, but some other police don't care.
How long could you feel the side effect of the drugs?
If you don't eat, it takes about 3 to 5 months to feel the effects. But if you eat while using drugs, it can take up to a year to experience the effects. Most of the time, even children as young as 10 years old use it after being taught by older street kids.
Since you in the street, what do you think about your future?
Actually, I have no idea what will happen to me because no one cares. Sometimes I have to rely on rubbish for food. Sometimes our friends die after eating dangerous waste for rodents. And the rest of the family is very far away. If I could get a chance to study and have a home, I would be very happy.
How long did you live in the street and how old are you?
I live in the street since 3 years and now 17 years old.
Any improvements?
Perhaps, if we plan the gatherings, we should strive to segregate the older and younger homeless people because they tend to bully us and steal everything. Younger children will also be delighted to be carried to school. Normally, when someone wants to give us food, they give it to us near a police station so that if some older men bothered us, they can be arrested.